The man on your screen, Jerry Stackhouse, that Neanderthal-looking guy. He's the coach at Vanderbilt. Ex-NBA All-Star. I had a pair of his shoes. I had a pair of Jerry Stackhouse's when I was I think I was coming out of high school. And boy, they put all type of bunions and corns on my feet. That was like the biggest mistake I ever did, was buying them Stackhouse. I think they was Adidas or something. But they were not comfortable, man. They were not good basketball shoes. But Jerry Stackhouse was a great basketball player at UNC. And for the Wizards in the NBA, he did a lot of great things. Detroit, he was there for a second. He did a lot of great things in the NBA. He wasn't like some winner or nothing like that, but everybody can't be Kobe. Everybody can't be Mike. He did what he had to do. He had the career he needed to have, and he was definitely a good all-star caliber player, a very talented guy. I don't want to sit here and take anything away from him, because this is not personal. However, what he's doing right now is dangerous, not only for himself, but other black coaches in the future. He has an abysmal record as the coach of Vanderbilt. He's been the coach of Vanderbilt for 2 years. This is his second year. And his record is abysmal. Like, he's terrible. Horrible. 4-23 in the SEC. 4-23 in his conference. Horrible record, like abysmal. And not much better out of conference. And people are starting to ask questions. Like, yo, what's going on? Like, we're fans. We want to win. We're not winning. What's going on? Which happens anywhere. Let Mike Tomlin at Pittsburgh go 4-23 in the AFC North over the next several years. Let Mike Tomlin go 4-23 in the AFC North over the next however many years. I think you guys got to understand that it's about wins and losses. But Jerry Stackhouse seems to think that it's about Trump supporters. Yes. He says, all I can say is 75 million people voted for Trump. That's all I can say. You ain't fooling me. I know what it's about. A lot of you hate everything we did when we came here, about the staff, the diversity of the staff. It was this or that. And I like to think I know a little something about building teams and what organizations should look like. I've worked and played for some of the best organizations. I mean, were you a Laker? Were you a San Antonio Spurs? I mean, were you a Miami Heat? Yeah, you went to North Carolina, I'll give you that, but in the NBA, what great organization do you play for? Anyway, were you a Golden State Warrior? What is he talking about? Anyway, fine. But to invoke Trump, and he knows what that means, and to say that we're not fooling him. The fans at Vanderbilt aren't fooling him. He knows what this is about. It's about, people don't like him, not because he's 4-23. They played 27 games in their conference. He won 4 of them. I want you guys to think of anything you've done 27 times. And just think about if you were successful 4 of them. Let's play a game. Let's think of some things that you could do 27 times. Let's think of some things you do 27 times and you only be successful 4 of them and you still be happy. What if you went over your girlfriend's house 27 times and 4 of those times you got lucky? What if you went to a restaurant 27 times and 4 of those times you got great service? What if you went to the barber shop and 4 of those times he gave you a good haircut, 23 times he messed your haircut up? Come on, y'all. Let's be real, because the reason Jerry Stackhouse is his 23-4 record at Vanderbilt is a problem is because he's black. And, you know, Trump supporters are fans of Vanderbilt and they don't want him in there. What if 27 times you got up in the morning, getting ready to go for work, you go outside, you get in your car, and you put the key in and you turn the ignition, and 4 times of the 27 times your car starts up? What if you see a guy you knew back in the day, a buddy you went to high school with, or somebody you just know, and 27 times you see this guy, and you, hey, what's up, man? And 23 times he ignores you, and 4 times he said, hey, how you doing? Because sports is about wins and losses, man. That's a lot of losses, Jack. Now, I know they're not going to fire him now because he said this stuff about, you know, Trump supporters, and if they fire him now, they'll be looked at as racist. So he did, this was smart. He saved his job. He saved his job, I'll give him that. He did a great job saving his job. But, golly, man. Now, if I'm a school, I'm skeptical of hiring one of these brothers, because if they start losing and it's time to make a change, just like it would be if any other coach was losing, and I get, and trust me, I get all the disparities in coaches. There should be more coaches. There should be more black coaches. Let me just say that caveat. There should be more black coaches, but they shouldn't be fireproof. But if I'm a AD, administrative and athletic director at one of these schools, and I'm thinking like, damn, if I had this brother and he sucks at his job, if I fire him, I'm gonna be deemed a racist, and my program's gonna be deemed a racist. The school's gonna be deemed, everybody's gonna be racist, and I'd rather just not deal with it and just hire a white coach, man, and I have to deal with it. You know, I'd rather not deal with it. I mean, like, honestly, you mean I gotta deal with the, we hired you, gave you a contract, supported you, gave you all the resources you needed, You stink, and now we're racist. Who wants to sign up for that? Like, literally, who wants to sign up for that, man? That's gonna make people think twice. Like, and I'm not putting this all on Jerry Stackhouse, because it's gonna have to be like something that happens over and over again. It's gonna have to be a pattern. People want to see if this becomes a pattern with these black coaches that are terrible. Not the John Taneys, the John Thompsons, the Nolan Richardsons of the world. Not them. The guys who are great. You know what I'm saying? Not the great black coaches. Okay? But the horrible ones, not the Shaka Smarts. We're talking about the ones that are horrible. If the horrible black coaches, it becomes a pattern over the years that they start, when it's time for them to go, they start invoking race and all everything. It's gonna hurt black coaches, because people gonna be like, man, I don't want to deal with this stuff, man. I like you. You seem like a great candidate, but if you turn out to not be good and we have to go in another direction, I don't want to be called a racist. So what do you guys think, man? Get in the comment section. Like, subscribe, donate. Tell me what you guys think. Peace. I'm out.